You could always have watch. You
could
could always have watch
getting
alongs.
broadcast. You could always have watch alongs. You could always have watch alongs. You could always have watch alongs.
All right, you let me know when to. Is there echo? All right, hold on.
All right, you let me know when to. Is there echo? All right, hold on. All right, you let me know when to. Is there echo?
I'll shut that back off again.
Let me know when to.
See,
Is there echo?
I was wondering whether or not the mic would get picked up.
See, I was wondering whether or not the
An
mic
echo?
would get picked up. See, I was wondering whether or not the
An
mic
echo?
would get picked up. See, I was wondering whether or not the mic would get picked up. See.
So I guess we can't do that. So it's going to be silently hosted apparently, unless I get that software.
Unless I get that software.
Or
Unless I get that software. Or.
yeah, okay.
Unless I get that software. Or.
Why?
Yeah. Unless I get that software. Or.
Why would it still be doing it?
Why?
Why would it still be doing it?
Why would it still be doing it?
Okay. Is that better?
Okay. Is that better? Okay. Is that better? Okay. Is that better?
Because Susan, I don't have. I'm listening to the stream on my Mac, and there's no
Because,
echo.
Susan, I don't have. I'm listening to the stream.
Is
on
anyone
my
else
Mac,
getting
and there's
echo,
no
or is it
echo.
just
I don't have-
Slangel?
I'm listening to the stream.
Is
on my
anyone
Mac,
else getting
and there's
echo,
no
or is it
echo.
just
I don't have-
Slangel?
I'm listening to the stream.
Is
on my
anyone
Mac,
else getting
and there's
echo,
no
or is it
echo.
just Slangel?
I'm listening to the stream.
Is
on my
anyone
Mac,
else
and
getting
there's
echo,
no
or is it
echo.
just Slangel?
I'm listening to the stream.
Is
on my
anyone
Mac,
else
and
getting
there's
echo,
no
or is it
echo.
just Slangel?
I'm listening to the stream.
Is
on my
anyone
Mac,
else
and
getting
there's no
echo, or is it
echo.
just Slangel?
I'm listening to the stream.
Is
on my
anyone
Mac,
else
and
getting
there's no
echo, or is it
echo.
just Slangel? Is anyone else getting echo, or is it just Slangel?
to the S and not the X. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right.
Like, I do not play games enough anymore to justify it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That last invite didn't work. It said I needed to be signed in, which I am.
Oh. Wow. Did you get the new one?
Nope.
The second
No.
one? Was it DC? I can only assume that's Mr. Skater. Oh, it says it's loading. See? I'm smart.
Okay, I got that invite. Loading.
Okay.
You must be signed in Xbox Live and the EA servers.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna quit the game, go back in. What the heck, EA?
Alright.
I am signed in.
Like you even said, Susan, you must sign in first. Like, you know who I am.
Oh, Brian's phoning me.
Yeah, you're not connected to the EA servers.
EA Sports.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Alright, bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Apparently this happened the other night, I guess, so. He said, you gotta quit and go back in. I'm like, that's what I'm doing.
Working on it. I'm right on top of that, Rose. I guess I'll have to back that music.
God, that music.
It's alright, but it's so loud.
Alright. I have another invite,
Let me know
sir.
when it- Oh, as soon as I upgrade the players from last week, I didn't upgrade.
I do that at
Ooh,
the end.
DK Metcalf was one of them. Ooh.
I do that at the end of every game, otherwise I forget.
Well, I rushed from my game with Meter right into my Extreme League game.
Oh,
so-
right.
Alright, searching.
And
I've been doing alright, DC. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Oh.
God, they take forever to send their invites through. There we go. And I know I'm signed in because it says all my stuff at the bottom of the screen, so bite me, yay. I'm
Hey,
in!
there you are. There's no broadcast, right? It's
Just me and you. He has us up on Evolve
Okay.
Force Live in picture with Batgirl's game because they're at the same time, but there's no sound. No sound.
Oh, very nice.
He's trying to.
Oh, I know.
He's playing around with doing some picture stuff and then having the chat up.
Yeah, let me pull that up real quick. Help him with his numbers, if nothing else. There's Batty Bats. Oh, there's Evolve. Make sure my tabs are muted.
That's what I've been doing here too.
Alright. Back to my Twitch. Alright, here we go. 12 hours days, 5 days a week.
Isn't it fun?
Hopefully I'm about to get out of that life.
I need to win the lotto.
Oh, I've got a job interview this week that I'm excited
Oh, nice.
about. It was one of those that I got an email about it from like I've never disabled my account on Indeed, and I saw it on Indeed. It come through my
Okay.
email. That's the last thing I do before I go to bed is clear my emails. And
It is a sound like no
I,
other when they raise that 12th
from the
man
bed,
flag here in
applied
Seattle.
for this.
We
Nice.
just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Century
It's to
Link
be
Field.
a city electrical
These folks
inspector with
love
the
their
second
football in
largest city
Seattle.
in the
This
area.
was the scene a moment ago as the
Well, that'd be
home
good.
squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just
Hell yeah.
absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football
It'll be a bump in benefits and hopefully a bump in pay.
set to match up with Dak Prescott.
And I won't be crawling through as many attics and crawl spaces.
Well, that's a
That'll
bonus.
be taken about a yard deep.
That's a huge bonus.
And ultimately
Oh,
cannot
no
get
doubt.
this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Well, good luck.
At their own 23-yard line.
Thank you.
Oh, you.
On first down, being chased down left. And out
You guys that run with your quarterback.
able to get this one across the
You had my guys covered. What was I going to do?
escapability.
Let me tackle you.
Evidence there as
Easy.
No, let me tackle you? No.
First and 10 at the
No, no.
38 now after a good start to the drive.
I'm not actually sure how this play works, so.
Oh my God! What did you do? You jumped in the air.
He had an eligible receiver, and I don't know what was supposed to happen there. But that was hilarious.
He's like jumped right into me.
I was trying to take your head off.
There's Wilson.
Oh my! I didn't even see you coming.
Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory.
I'm so screwed.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to
What's gonna
drop
work?
it.
That's it right there.
Wilson and the
Well, where my
Seahawks
boy
looking
at?
for
Where my
something
boy
big
at?
following the
There's my
sack.
boy.
It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught.
No freaking way. Really? Oh my God!
He got that!
How the hell? I thought I grabbed it.
Watchwords leading up to this one. Play, able to execute
Wow.
Holy hell.
opening drive.
Wow.
Oh my God. I tried to truck you, and it did not work.
They were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of
That was crazy.
I cannot believe that.
Especially on like
followed by a
the competitive, like
loss here.
usually the longer the throw, the more chance of interception too. Like
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive.
wow. That was impressive though.
I won't take any credit for it, but thank you.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh, bad call.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yep, that's the play.
From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left.
Oh.
Defense looked ready
Got that
for the
hand on
3rd
it.
down pass. Brings up 4th. Anthony
Nice
Brown
play.
right there to
Thank
knock
you.
it away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
Oh my
understanding
God,
where the
I'm not.
ball
There's
is,
no way I'm gonna
finding
make this
it. In
kick.
this case, when it
Why?
arrived, it
You're not
wasn't
that
a
far.
surprise.
Oh!
Able to bat it away.
I got the connection thing. Holy
Oh, really?
crap. The thing where, yes, where I mark it all the way at the top and it marks it way at the bottom. That was crap.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold.
Come on, Wagner
Sometimes,
and
though,
Adams.
The ball just doesn't want to go where you want it.
Y'all
And this one
superstars.
winds up no good.
Superstar.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll set up to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Sorry.
With my own running back.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
Roll Tide, Amari. Roll Tide.
Amari Cooper. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Oh my God, the wind.
Too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
So what made you decide to take Seattle?
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I wanted a way different quarterback, and they had the highest rating, the best quarterback.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Literally the only reason.
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down.
Oh, I think you may have over. Or you're close.
Yeah, it's me 3rd and 1.
Three last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, they can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call.
Ain't no way in hell I'm
They're
getting
gonna go
this
for this
in.
on 4th and a yard.
Not against this
They run
defense.
for it with Carson, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
No, I didn't get past it.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
This first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
I find running's harder in 21 than it was in 20.
Oh, okay, so I'm not the only
No,
one.
like I used to be better than I was, but I find it almost impossible now.
Yeah.
First down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
I feel like calling defense is tougher, too.
Just overall, I find it a little trickier. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I so didn't mean to do that.
Ooh, I wish he could have scooped that. Yeah.
There, guys, all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
I wanted him to like hike the ball, and I was hitting A. I'm like, it's not doing it, so I kept tapping A, and then I immediately threw to whoever A was.
Prescott down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard
Yeah, he
deep.
absolutely does.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So
Oh, you.
recovered it, Charles.
I get.
Decision can do, and the chain of events
Go, go.
If you were me, you
It bounced off me and right back into your hands. That's awesome.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Pat Thompson went right offensively.
Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get them in the end zone.
Good old Madden
Yeah.
physics. That should have never happened.
Oh, stranger things have happened, and it'll happen again, no doubt.
Oh, I know.
Out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now if they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
25-yard line.
Oh, what to do, what to do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Through one corner, 14-7 our score.
Cowboys 14, Seahawks 7.
Okay.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's able to get
Please
this
don't
one
break
down
him.
to the 40-yard line. Another good game.
I was trying to break Dak.
35 yards combined on those
We're gonna be
last
honest
2
about it.
plays.
And a Cowboy first down.
Unfortunately, Dak didn't have the ball when I got back there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott to
Oh, I didn't even see him. I was too busy watching down the field.
and that'll fall incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up second.
How do you know who it was intended for? He basically
First downs
dropped
on
it.
this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Throwing. Prescott. Trying for
How was he
again. This
wide
time he
ass
finds
open?
him. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 20-yard line. That one, a gain of
Marshall.
20 and a first down. On the counter, Elliott. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down, Elliott.
Oh, for fuck. Come on.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
One dude just turned his back to
Solid
him.
pickup of 12 yards, and now
What are
they're
you
knocking on the
doing?
door. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown on the season, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time when they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go.
I still haven't figured out how to do that you can kick it to like the 1 yard line thing.
And he'll be stopped right around
No
where he
idea.
would have been.
Never bothered. Not on the kickoff.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Because if you do it wrong, you're gonna get.
Yeah,
a penalty.
no, but just like in general, how people can kick it to like.
Hmm.
I have no clue.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your
Oh, you shitting me.
playbook, 1 play drives, exactly what
Wow. How do you miss that one, homie?
I honestly thought you had it.
Fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see
He
if
turned
it's
to run
easy
before he
here.
had it. I know what
From the
happened.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, if he had came down with that, he would have been gone.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside
But
the
he
pocket,
didn't,
I thought he was
so.
going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game.
Ooh,
Getting a
nope.
touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh, as soon as I threw it, I'm like, shit.
Intercepted. Jamal Adams with it. The all-pro safety. And a return stops.
As soon as I threw it, I'm like, no.
That was just one of those interceptions from
It was like right to you.
50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something
Now, so we
different
do
from his
anything off of
receiver,
that?
whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Big
5
back
rushes
to
for
the
negative
18.
5 yards. Holy
Officially,
hell.
it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
Oh, I didn't even
No,
see
I
the
was like,
2-minute
oh, shoot, what did I
thing.
do?
Crap.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around.
Oh, my
And it's
Jesus.
intercepted at the goal line. Snags in
Pocket
front
was
of it.
collapsing. I had to get rid of it.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really not knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Oh, you got me.
Down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Go, 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 go. Oh, shoot.
And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Prescott.
Why are my guys always 2 steps
And
behind?
brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Again, it's Elliott. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 34. It's a gain of 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I didn't see that.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Action. Watch safety three. Watch safety three.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Ooh.
Prescott. And this
Nice.
one's incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Frank Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
On the move to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Results.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over here at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the
You have the tail of two different running backs. Mine's done runs negative yardage.
Goes the wrong way. Here's second
And you got
12.
Zeke over here popping the X Factor.
They go down
Oh,
the
shit.
again. And the
Oh,
result
why'd you grab the wrong character? Why do you always do that?
behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
You getting much fishing in?
To throw is Prescott. Got his man
A lot of fishing, not a lot of catching here lately. It's getting too hot.
Oh,
already.
really?
on the spot, but it's not
Yeah.
very generous.
We still have frost at night.
A yard or so short.
third down. You'll give them that. You just want to make sure
Yeah, we've already hit the 90s.
Oh, really? I think the warmest it's been
Yes.
here is maybe, we had a couple of days that were 80, but that was really rare. It won't be like that until middle of next month, if not the end of the month.
No, we'll be pegging 100 by then, I'm sure. Don't let it bounce. Don't let it bounce. No. Okay.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, what can we do?
But see, you're able to fish pretty much year round if you want. Like, if you buy your fishing license, like, you're not
Yeah.
restricted to like certain months. Here, there's like quote
No.
unquote fishing seasons. Like, your license is only good for so long. So that,
Is that because of the weather?
well, a lot of it's to do like with conservation and stuff like that.
Mm.
so tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes a big play.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick.
You literally mugged my player and took the ball from him.
Surprised it wasn't pass interference, to be honest.
And that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
You will be hearing from my lawyer.
See, from that angle, it wasn't so bad.
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
Like there's gonna be Morgan and Morgan's gonna have a commercial on. If you've played Susan and you feel like you've been wronged, you may be entitled to a
I'm so
settlement.
sorry.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
No! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Get down!
And he's able to bring it up 5 yards
He wasn't gonna drop.
to the 45-yard line.
Saw that.
By the defense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room in the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is
Nice run.
an offensive coordinator and his
Had to.
coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming
Too much
together as a
pressure.
group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
But right now, whatever it said hasn't been working. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They go play action now.
Oh!
That's complete to
I had nobody on him.
Wide open.
Nobody on him.
before getting us inside the 25.
Oh shoot. I don't know what I chose. I wasn't trying to choose a play.
3 tight ends here.
Audibles are your friend.
One of these days I'll go set them up. Custom.
Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, thank God. You would have headed that.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to pick up yardage, but in this case, it was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Steps away to his left. Looking for the end zone. And he bats it away.
Wide open receiver, and you can't catch a ball, bud. Come on.
Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, Wilson rolling to his left. They're able to locate Wilson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Throwing again here. Wilson.
Nice.
End zone caught.
Thank you.
Seattle. Will Disley there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Wilson now off the bootleg.
Oh.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
Those never work for me if I try for 2. Like, ever. It always backfires.
Down as much as them, I don't say I got much
Yeah.
choice, so.
Oh, yeah, nothing to lose.
Of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Oh, bad angle.
Are able to recover. Well,
And was it you that actually got one of these the other day?
Yes.
they couldn't get it.
Against Meter, and he's like, what?
He was probably losing his mind, was he?
I was losing my mind. I've attempted that probably 100
I've
times.
never seen it work.
and
Like,
never
ever.
gotten it. Not in Madden, no. I've seen it work in real life, but not in Madden.
Anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Seahawks 42-yard line.
Let's see.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, we'll do that.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 3rd down.
Down.
Here's Prescott.
Oh shit! I did not see that freight train coming at me, like, at all.
Bobby Wagner, the former
User sack.
Utah State with a sack.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Nizwander.
That happened fast and a big sack.
What a name. We boomed it through the
Yeah.
end zone.
He's into the
The
next
Seahawks
parking lot.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ah, Hawk's Nest. I just saw that.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, it's still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of
That's
the
you, baby.
contest.
That's you. Oh, my Jesus.
There on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
As soon as I saw a break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
What
I
was
don't
that?
know.
That wasn't even where the receiver was supposed to be. Holy Moses. You weren't under any pressure. What was up with that?
They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Dog, what are you doing?
They're indeed going to
Get
go
out of
for
that.
it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. pitch to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled?
And he will take it.
Good game, Susan.
Cowboys score.
No, my offense and my defense were just absolute dog mess. Like, I don't know if I need to play more, play less. I don't know.
Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this
Well, they always say practice never hurts anybody on anything, but I don't know. So I honestly, and I've said this like other versions of Madden, I said it to Brian, I said it to everybody else. There's times where I think going into a game, my AI is, it's predetermined if I'm going to do, my AI is going to do well, and if yours is going to do well or if it's going to do bad. If mine happens to have a really good game versus yours not having a good game, it's like there's times where I wonder if EA has kind of predetermined how sometimes things are going to go. It just bases, like, I don't know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Crazier things have happened. I mean, I won't rule it out.
And I know there was, I forget what we were looking up. It had to do with if people were having problems with
Am I hitting the wrong button for aggressive catching? Is that what I'm doing? Because every time I try to manually catch it, he ends up slapping the defender.
I hold Y.
Yeah, that's what it was in 20.
And I forget what we were looking up, and someone else had posted, there was a whole thread of if other people were having issues with some games, like, do you feel that it's predetermined, like, no matter how good you do, if the computer is going to deem that you're going to lose or have a hard time, like, if you score, the computer comes right back and scores. If you like, so we weren't the only ones that had a suspicion that sometimes, I mean, it could be completely off. It could just be.
Could be. I mean, it's hard to say. That is not the play I call. What is this? That's not a good play either. Okay.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone. Not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Ezekiel Elliott, the
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
there on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 4th down now after a loss.
I don't want to go for field goal.
Shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure the ball.
Go for it. Maybe I can block it.
Going backwards.
Is there, how do I pick? I just want to, like, take a knee. I don't want to.
It's in the special teams somewhere. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Seriously? It won't let me, even under special team. That's. I don't have the option. Is that like a quarterback kneel?
Yes.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say?
Oh, shit.
We did it. We need the points. You never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tie.
Somebody's got to get some rushing yards. Carson ain't going to do it.
More on that one, a broken play, but it ends up
First
being good.
down.
Scramble goes for 20. 48 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Wilson out to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That looks the final score looks a lot like last week.
Oh.
I think it was 42-14.
Gratefully accept them,
Mm-hmm.
It makes their job
Oh
that
yeah,
much
Meter beat me
easier
down too.
when they're scoring that many points.
Like I couldn't do nothing
Allows
right
them to
last
play
week.
with a totally different style and a different flow.
I felt good week one. Like I was rocking and rolling.
The interception, and I got that pick 6 too, didn't I? No, you stopped me just before I did it. But the interceptions, that.
They'll fall to 1 and 2, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
34%
I'm Brandon
completions.
Gaudin,
Holy
certainly after that.
crap.
Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right
I
here
got
at
you.
TPCFL
Oh, wow, I got you in
Action
kick return
Sports.
yards, and you beat me in total yards by 1. Turnovers. 4 turnovers. Wow. 0 for 3 on 4th down. Ooh.
Neither one of us had good third down conversions.
No, those were abysmal numbers.
The game was closer than it looked.
Oh yeah, the stats show a completely different
Yeah.
ball game.
We both have 9 first downs.
Well, all I can say is I'm glad I only play you once this year.
The next,
And I only play
honestly, the
Meter
next
once.
game could have been completely different.
We'll never
There you
know.
go. There you go.
I did get to upgrade my tight end. That's good.
Nice.
Lean on him a little bit.
Choose players upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade whoever I can.
I play the Dolphins next week.
Yeah, they had said you were in Miami or whatever. I play Hogs Nogs. I play the Browns. I have a lot of human games.
2 players ready to negotiate. Who is it? Do I need you? I don't even know who you are.
I play
I'll offer you what the computer
I play the
says.
Browns, the Giants, and then I play Ace.
Don't know who you are. Make the computer offer. Yeah, next week I got to re-sign Shaquem Griffin. Got to. Oh, that's week 5, not 4. Is there anything in free agency I can use?
I don't. I set all that to
Team
auto.
needs.
I don't do any of that stuff because I'm scared I'd mess up my team.
Why do I need a quarterback? Oh.
All right. If anyone's still watching my stream, thanks for watching. I will catch you tomorrow.